see my screen? Yes, can you see my screen, students? Yes, okay, thank you. So students, how was your exam? Okay, so let us continue with our GK lesson number 3. Okay, now we have seen, let us revise quickly what we have in lesson. Yes, we have learned some body parts. We have seen six. First one is heart. So what is the function of the heart? It acts like a pump circulating blood in the body. Then second we have seen is lungs. So what is the of the lungs? They are the pairs of airbag and which helps in respiration. They helps us in respiration. Now the third internal part we have seen is kidney. Yes. So you can see here two bean shaped organs. It helps us in removing waste products from the blood, and it regulates water fluid level in the body. Okay, yes. Now fourth part we have seen is brain. Yes, brain is the most important organ of the body, whose main function is to process information to other parts of the body. Okay, then fifth one is liver. Liver, what does the liver do? It produces some proteins for blood, plasma and bile, which helps in the process of digestion. Okay, then the last is pancreas. Yes, pancreas helps us in digestion and regulates our blood sugar level. It regulates our blood sugar level. Yes, so this six internal body parts, these are the main six internal body parts we have seen. Okay, now we have seen about teeth. The next part we have seen about teeth. So when a baby is born, it has teeth under the gum line. It has the teeth under the gum line. Yes. So see, this is the gum line. Okay. Now, as the baby grows, it gets slowly teeth comes out. Okay, slowly the teeth come out. The first set of teeth is called milk teeth. The first set of teeth is called as milk teeth. Okay, then they get full set of the teeth up to the age of 3, and they get 20 teeth in all. They get 20 teeth in all. Then when the child is in the age group of 7 to 12, you are also in the age group of 7 to 12. So at that time, what happens? The milk teeth start falling. The milk teeth start falling, and again they get new set of teeth. Again they get new set of teeth. So these teeth are called as permanent teeth. After that, they get permanent teeth. Yes, but if these permanent teeth fall, then we will not get any new teeth. So we should take care of our teeth. Okay. Then we have seen types of teeth. We have seen types of teeth. Yes, this is the premolar teeth. Then molar teeth, canine, and incisors. We have seen this where they are located. See, molar teeth are located at the back of your jaw. Okay. After that, premolar teeth are there. After that, premolar teeth are there. Then we are having canine teeth. We are having canine teeth, and in the front we are having incisors. Same like your molar, premolar, canine, and incisors teeth. Okay. So these both the teeth we are having in the upper jaw also and the lower jaw also. Okay. So an adult person is having 32 permanent students. Uh, we eat every day 3 to 4 times. Yes or no? In morning breakfast we do, in afternoon lunch we do, in evening snacks we take, and at night dinner we take. So our meals are divided in these 4 parts. Okay. So to keep our body fit and fine, we should eat healthy diet. We should eat healthy diet. Now, healthy diet means it helps in maintaining and improving our overall health. Okay. So, a healthy diet provides the body with the essential nutrients. A healthy body provides the body with essential nutritions, okay, and energy to do work. So, healthy food means eating a variety of food. We should eat variety of foods that gives us the nutrients. Now, let us see. There are 6 types of nutrients. See, carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, minerals, and water. So all together, they are called as nutrients. All these 6 types of nutrients together called as nutrients. Okay. Now, it protects us from many diseases. These nutrients protects us from many diseases. So we should always eat a balanced diet. We should always eat a balanced diet. Now, see, nutrients are the essential for the normal functioning of the human body. So what does they include? Carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, minerals, and water. Okay. Yes. So we should see first proteins. Now, see these proteins, students. There are essential nutrients for the human body. They are one of the building blocks. Proteins are the building blocks of our body tissues and can also serve as a fuel source. They Proteins from food comes from plants and animal source. They comes from plants and animal source. Here you can see animal source means fish, meat, eggs. Okay, and plants you have to see here plants products also. Now, such as meat, then fish, eggs, dairy products. Yes, they come from animals, and seeds, nuts, legumes like beans and lentils, they come from the plant products. So then in the fruit, guava is the protein rich fruit. Guava is the protein rich fruit. Okay. Protein helps us in maintaining our hair, nails, bones, and muscles. So students, we should have protein rich food every day to our meal. Okay. Yes. So next nutrient is carbohydrates. Next nutrient is carbohydrates. Yes, it includes fiber, starch, and sugar. These are also essential nutrients that your body turns into glucose to give you energy, okay, for the functioning of our body. Now, carbohydrates gives us instant energy. What does the carbohydrates do? They give us the instant energy. Yes. See, what types of carbohydrates? Oats, breads, bananas, beetroots, then sweet potatoes, oranges, blueberries, apples, dates, all these come in the category of carbohydrates. Yes, so we should also include all these things in our diet. Yes. Then the third nutrient is fats. The third nutrient is fats. Now students, there are some good fats and bad fats also. Okay. Now, good fats come mainly from vegetable, nuts, seeds, and fish. Then bad fats come mainly from the packed food. They mainly come from the packed food, fried foods, such as French fries, fried chicken, bakery products, then cookies, pizzas, burgers. Yes, I know you all love this, but they are the bad fats. Yes, so we should avoid these bad fats. Okay, now we get healthy fats. We get healthy fats from avocados, vegetable oil, then peanuts. See, avocados, vegetable oil, peanuts, then soya bean, corn, sesame. Yes, so students, eat healthy food. Okay, so fats are also important nutrient in our body. Now, next is water. Next is water. Yes, water, it helps in filling the space in and between cells and helps from structures of large molecules such as proteins and glycogen. Proteins and glycogen. Okay. Okay. So water is also very much important for digestion, then absorption, transporting food, and elimination of waste products. Okay, so we should drink plenty of water. Yes, without water, can we stay alive? No, we cannot stay without water a single day also. Yes, water gives us energy. Water gives us energy. Then we should eat water-rich foods. We should also eat water-rich food. Which food contains water-rich? Like watermelons, apples, cucumbers, tomatoes. Yes, all these are the water-rich food. Yes, so water is also one of the most important nutrient of our food. Then next is vitamins. Now, see, vitamins are the substances that your body needs to grow and develop normally. Okay, so there are 13 vitamins your body needs. There are 13 vitamins your body needs. Here, like vitamin A, then vitamin C, D, E, vitamin K. Okay, so vitamin B is also there. But in the vitamin B, there are subtypes. Here B1, B2, B3, B5, B6, B7, and B9, B12. So together there are 13 vitamins. There are 13 vitamins you need for your body. Yes. So some examples of vitamin A rich foods are eggs, milk, carrots, then vitamin B, seafood, meat, yes, etc. Then vitamin C foods are oranges, strawberries, tomatoes, kiwi, broccolis. Then vitamin D contains in the vitamin D, we get vitamin D mainly from the early morning sun rays. Yes, okay. Then vitamin E contains avocados, nuts, spinach, and leafy vegetables. Yes, so students, these are the 13 essential vitamins necessary for performing hundreds of roles in our body. Yes, they convert food into energy. They convert food into energy. Then now the last nutrient is minerals. Last nutrient is minerals. Minerals are those elements on the earth and in the food that our body needs to develop and function normally. Okay, so they include calcium, potassium, manganese, zinc, iron, etc. So we get mainly minerals from meat, cereals, fish, milk, and dairy products. Okay, yes, yes. So minerals are also important in our food. Yes, so we have seen 6 minerals. Which are they? Proteins, carbohydrates, fats, water, vitamin, and minerals. So students, we should always eat a balanced diet. That means different kinds of food which helps to maintain our body healthy. Yes, students, you should eat each and every day vegetables made at your home. Yes, in your meal, all these 6 nutrients should be included. So students, we should eat a balanced diet or a healthy diet. Okay, now we will come to the last part of our lesson, that is be forceful. Okay, yes. Now, here we will learn now about the forces. Okay, now types of forces one by one. Yes, see the types of forces here. Magnetic force, electric force, gravitational force. Yes, there. So there are 4 types of forces. Which are they? First one is muscular force, then magnetic force, then frictional force, and gravitational force. Let us see this 4 types of forces. First one is muscular forces. Muscular force. Now what is muscular force? It is a force that results because of the action of the muscles. Yes, so muscular force results because of the action of the muscles. Yes, so we need mostly arms and legs for the muscular force. Okay, now second force we will see is magnetic force. The second force is magnetic force. Yes, from the name itself you must be knowing that is magnet. We used in this course a magnet. Yes, so a compass, a motor, the magnet that holds the stuff, the magnet that holds the stuff of the refrigerator, then train tracks. Yes, so all these are having magnetic force. This is a compass. You can see here, this is a compass. Compass means what? It shows the direction, east, west, north, south. Yes, with the help of this needle, it is a magnetic needle. With this help of this magnetic needle, you can locate the directions. Okay, yes, see, this is a magnet motor. This is a magnetic motor. Yes, it see the train tracks. Yes, these are the train tracks. They are using magnetic force to run the train. Now, yes, so William Gilbert, this is the man William Gilbert who invented first the magnetic force. He invented the magnetic force. Okay. Magnetism is the force that exerted by magnets when they attract or repel each other. Yes. So we have seen two forces, muscular force and magnetic force. Now let us move on to the third force, that is frictional force. Now, what is frictional force? Frictional force refers to the force generated by two surfaces. They generate by the two surfaces that contacts and slides against each other. See, this is the one surface and this is the other surface. So when both they are in a contact, a frictional force is created. So these forces are mainly affected by the surface texture and quantity of force requiring them together. Now, see, pushing, yes, force of friction. See this, the angle and the position of the object affects the volume of the frictional force. Yes, see. Now, some examples of frictional forces are driving a vehicle on the surface. We drive the vehicle on the road. So with the help of the road surface and the wheels of the car. So both they get together creates frictional force. Okay. Then next one is skating. Skating is also done on the plane surface. So that surface and the skating wheel both creates the frictional force. Yes. Then next one is writing on the blackboard or in the notebook. Yes. When you write on the blackboard with the help of the chalk and the blackboard surface. So both they meet together and then the force is being applied. Okay. Then next is matchbox. Yes. We light the matchstick with the help of matchbox. Okay. Yes. Then some other examples are drilling a nail into the wall. Okay. Yes. Now see this man, Leonardo da Vinci. Leonardo da Vinci was the first person to study about the frictional force. Yes. He invented, that means he studied first. He invented the frictional force. Yes. Now, the fourth and the last force we will see is the gravitational force. Gravitational force. Okay. On Earth, all bodies have a weight. Yes, all the bodies are having some or other weight. So it is the downward force. It is the downward force on the Earth. Earth is a planet. Earth is a planet. So where you can find most gravitational force on the Earth, there is the most gravitational force. Yes. So other astronomical bodies, other astronomical bodies means other some planets or some like Venus or Moon. So they are also having gravity, but there are different gravitational forces on the different planets. In the different planets on our Earth, there is the most gravitational force. Okay. Yes. See. When we throw a ball in the air, when we throw a ball in the air or anything we throw, it comes return to the ground. It comes return to the ground. Yes. So this is the gravitational force. Yes. See here, you can look. Now, see this man. Who is he? Isaac Newton. Isaac Newton. So gravitational force was invented by Isaac Newton. He is a scientist. He was a scientist. So he invented this force when he saw a apple falling down from the tree. He saw this force. He invented this force when he saw an apple was falling down from a tree. Okay. Yes. So we have seen the types of forces. Which are they? Four types of forces: muscular force, magnetic force, frictional force, and gravitational force. Yes. So we have revised lesson number 3 completely. Okay. Okay, Harshal, your question is, what is the meaning of frictional? Okay, wait. So, students, frictional force means the force which is generated by the two surface. The force which is generated by the two surface that comes in the contact. They comes in the contact. They meet together. When two surfaces meet together, a frictional force is being created. Okay. Okay. Any other doubt, students? Yes. Okay. Tell me, how many forces we have learned today? How many forces we have learned? Yes, 4. Yes, very good. Which are they? Tell me. First force we have learned. Tell me the name of the first force. Please tell me. Yes, first one we have learned is muscular force. Then second one, second one, second force which we have learned. Yes, magnetic force. Very good. Second one we have learned is magnetic force. Then what is the frictional? Sorry, tell me the third one is? Yes, frictional force. Yes, frictional force. Then fourth force we have learned is gravitational force. Okay. Now, tell me the name of the person who invented first the magnetic force. Tell me the name of the person who invented the magnetic force. Any guesses, students? You have seen the screen. On the screen, you have seen the name of the person. Yes, Ankush, very good. Very good. You have written the name. I want the full name. Yes, very good, Yashashri. William Gilbert. Yes, very good. William Gilbert. Now, tell me the name of the person who invented frictional force. Who invented frictional force? Frictional force. No. Tell me the name of the person who invented frictional force. Yes, Ankush, very good. Pallavi, good. Yes, Leonardo da Vinci. Leonardo da Vinci. Yes. Okay. Now tell me what who invented gravitational force? Who invented gravitational force? Who invented gravitational force? Yes, Isaac Newton. Very good. Isaac Newton has invented gravitational force. Yes, very good, all of you. Okay, now tell me how many nutrients are there? How many nutrients are there? No. Yes, Vidhi is right. How many nutrients we have seen? Krutarth also right. We have seen 6 nutrients. We have seen 6 nutrients. Yes. Which are they? Tell me the first nutrient. The first nutrient I want. First nutrient. Yes, protein. First nutrient is protein. Then the second we have seen is, which one is the second? Carbohydrates. Very good. Carbohydrates. Yes. Then the third one is fats. Third one is fats. Then water. Yes. Fats. Then water. And then vitamins. Vitamins. Yes. And minerals. Last one is minerals. Okay. Yes. Very good. Okay. Okay. Now tell me, in which category will the dates come? Proteins or carbohydrates? Proteins or carbohydrates? Dates. There are two options, carbohydrates and proteins. So tell me in which category the dates will come? Yes, Vidhi, Yashashree, right. Carbohydrates, very good. Tell me, egg, where will egg go? In proteins or carbohydrates? Yes, very good. Proteins. Yes, proteins. Very good. Very good. Okay. Now, students, tell me, what is the first set of the teeth called? What is the first set of teeth called? Yes. More answers I want. Same students are giving the answers. Other students also reply. Yes, very good, all of you. Yes, the first set of teeth is called milk teeth. Very good. Okay. Okay. Now tell me how many wisdom teeth we have. How many wisdom teeth we have? 4. Very good. 4. We are having 4 wisdom teeth. Yes. Now tell me together, all together, how many teeth an adult person is having? All together. Yes, Harshada, good. Shreyasji, you, Sanket, Krutarth, all are right. Virat, it is wrong, beta. Lakshmi also wrong. Yes. Total we are having 32 teeth. Yes. 32, not 36. We are having 32 teeth. Okay. Yes. Okay. And tell me at what time means at in which age group the teeth fall? First milk teeth fall in which age group? Yes, yes, Ankush, very good. Atharva, it's wrong, beta. Harshada, good. Yes, 7 to 12 years. Yes, between 7 to 12 years, your first milk teeth start falling. Yes, very good, all of you. Okay. Yes. Now tell me, what is the shape of the kidney? What is the shape of the kidney? Yes. Yes, very good. Yes, bean shape. Bean shape. Okay. How many hearts do you have? How many hearts do you have? Yes, very good. One heart only is there in our body. Okay. Okay. Then, what is the function of the lungs? What is the function of the lungs? What does the lungs helps us for? Yes, Krutar. Good. Yes. Sanket, it is wrong, beta. Yes. Ankush, right. Sneha also right. Yes, in respiration. Lungs helps us in respiration. I have told you there are the two process in the respiration, inhalation and exhalation. Okay. Inhalation means taking the air inside our body, and exhalation means breathing out. Okay. So there are two process in the respiration. Okay. 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 Tell me, what is the function of the brain? What is the function of the brain? What is the function of the brain? Yes, okay. Control full body. Yes, Yashashri, to give information to other body part. Yes. Yes, Krutharth also right. Okay. All of you right. Okay. Drushti Ramjiani, don't tell me my time is over. I know my time. What is the time to left the class? Okay. Okay. So today your homework is you will read lesson number 1, 2, and 3 from your workbook. You will read lesson number 1, 2, and 3 from your workbook. You must have completed the notes of these 3 lessons also. Those who have not completed, please complete it fast. Okay, so from tomorrow onwards, we can start with lesson number 4. All of you. Okay, bye all of you. Take care.